Hello friends. In this video you're going to see how to mail merge in Microsoft Word. As you see here, I have a letter that I wrote, and this is an invitation training, you can see, and I just want to invite more different people, and those people will just have the same letter. Only the different thing is that the address and names will be different. And we just use mail merge anytime we just want to send the same letter to many different people. You may have a list of 150, 200 people that you just want to send the same letter, and you don't have to spend time just typing address of everyone and address names. But there is a way to send the same letter without spending time 2 hours, 3 hours typing their names, typing their address and contact. And that way is just mail merge. This is how we just use mail merge to solve this kind of problem. We are just going to use this letter and try to send it to many different people where they will receive the same letter, and everyone will have the address that is different to the other one. And guys, just keep watching. We're just going to go step by step. To start mail merge in Microsoft Word, you just have to go to the tabs and click on mailing. You can see here you have mailings. This is where you have to click to start our mail merge. Let me just click on mailing, and arriving here you can see this you can see now this around this ribbon. You can see this ribbon. You have where to start mail merge. We are just going to use start mail merge. This is where we're going to start from. Anytime I click here, you see you can just mail this letters, email, messages, envelopes, labels, the directory, normal Word document, or we can just go step by step. And in this video, we are just simply go step by step because we just need to run how it is done. And here you just see, apart from this tool, we have other different tools that we are just going to use. You can see where to insert mail merge field, but this one is not active. It is not active because we didn't start our mailing merge. Let us go and start mail merge. I click here and I just go step by step mail merge wizard. I simply click here. After clicking here, you see what I have here to the right. Mail merge, you select the document type. You just have to know what type of document you are just going to mail. Is it a letter? Is it an email message? Is it an envelope? Or is it a labels? Directory? You have just to select, but what we have here is a letter. You can see it is a letter. And here we have just to select the letter. You can see. And down here, this is step number 1, and we'll be having 6 steps to go. Let me just go to next. The second step, select starting document. How do you want to set up your letters? Use the current document, start from a template, start from existing document. We are just going to use the current document. This one that I have here, this one, the current document that we're just going to use. Use the current document, start from the document shown here, and use the mail merge wizard to add recipient information. I can now go to the next level. Arriving here, you can see what we have. Select recipients. Use an existing list. Select from Outlook contacts. Type a new list. Here there is two main ways just to select the recipient, the people that are just going to receive this email or this letter that I'm just going to send to them. You can just have a list from Outlook contact, or you can just use an existing list from Excel. I think you get it. Here on my PC, I have a list of people that I just want to send this document, and I can just show it here. You can see I have an Excel list. You might have 100 people here, a list of 100 people, more than 100 people, containing the address that you want. Maybe you just want to put the first name, the last name, email, contact address, city, and country. You can even insert other columns like gender, like title. If it is, if you just want to start with a Mr., if you just want Miss, Doctor, Prof, you can just add other columns if you want. And here there's a simple list that I have, and this is a list I just want to send my letter to the to those people that I have here, to this people I have here. And let me just show you how to do it. I go back to my Word document. I was just showing you how the list must be arranged. It must be arranged in the way you want. Here you see first name, last name, email, but you can just arrange it the way you want, depending on how your address will just be looking like. Let me just go back to my letter, to my training invitation. Now here I'm just going to select recipient. You have seen that I have a list. I'm just going to browse. Because I already have the list, I'm just going to browse instead of just going to select it from Outlook. I'm just going to browse. I click on browse, and you see here I have where to browse. Let me just go to desktop. We have my Excel, and this is one is called Mail Match. I called it Mail Match, and I click open. And here you might have different sheet, different working sheet, but here just my Excel here has on one sheet, on one working sheet. That's why here you have only one, but you might have different sheets so that you can just select those sheets from. And now here I confirm by clicking OK. And you see now the list of those people that are on the list are now here. You can see. You see the first person, and here from this this step, you can select if you just want to remove some people. You can just deselect here. You can just select deselect if you want, or you can just click here to remove all and deselect the people you want. You can select 3 of them. You can just remove a person if you want. If you want to select all, you just click here to select all. Another thing that you can just do with this mail match is that you can sort. If you want, you can sort this list that we have here. You can filter. You can find the duplicates and remove them. You can find recipient. You can validate the address. If you are done by arranging the list that we have here, you click OK to confirm. After clicking OK, you now have a list. You now have a list, and you see here we are on that just on step 3. If I click next, see what we have. Write your letter. Address, you can just put address, block, greetings. If you have not already done so, you can just do it. But I have it. I'm just now to go where I'm just going to move here at the top, here at the ribbon, and just now go to the insert merge field. At the beginning, this field was not active, but now it is active because I've just inserted the people that I just want to send the email. Now the field. Anytime I click here, you see what I have in the field. I have the first name, last name, email, contact address, city, and country. And you remember I have all those there to my Excel sheet. And it's up to you to select where to put those fields. Let me just come back here. Where do I need to put the first name? I put my cursor here, here after dear. Dear, and I just want it to be followed by the name of someone. I go back to the field and I just select first name. Go to my keyboard and I leave space. And after first name, what do I need? I just want the last name to follow. Dear, first name or last name. And now then I go to the top where I just need to put the address. This data that I've just put here is can be updated. I made it automatic. I go back to the field to the match field, and I just want to insert what? The address. The address, you can just insert email, contact, but I will just insert all of them. First of all, let me just put the address. I put the address, I just hit enter. I put the city, I just type enter. You just put your cursor where you just want to put this thing. And now I just put the country, and you can start with the one you want. You can even start with the country, city, and then address if you want. I can just go down there and put email, and down the email I can put the contact. You can just select and arrange this the way you want. And now apart from this, you see here the first name and the last name, and this one will be just will just be in the confirmation with the names that I have in my Excel sheet. Now I just go to next to preview my rata. End time, and let me just click on the next to see. You see now. You see what I have here. I get now the names. The address, you can see now this is the name. First name and last name. You can just navigate to the next recipient. You can see I can just come here and click next. Next, let me just go next. You can see here the change. You can see the changes. I can preview, I can just go next, and you still have the chance to edit your letter if you want. You can just keep editing. I can go next. You see, this is very nice. You can't spend 1 hour typing maybe 100 MVTs, 100 participants, 100 people that you just want to send the same letter. This is only the easy way to do it. And now I can just go next and so on. And here you can just see, you can just go here to the next step to complete the merge. And arriving here, you can just print this letter as a PDF, and it will be printed. Everybody will have his or her own letter with just his or her name. Now let me go to finish. Now I go to finish merge. Anytime I click here, you see what I have. Edit individual document, print document, send email message. You can send an email message, you can print, or you can just do whatever you want. And remember, I have emails of those people in my Excel sheet. And let me just go to print. I can print and show you how to print it. You can even print it and have a PDF document with all those people, with their names and address and contact, with whatever. I click here on print. Before just sending to email, let me just print it. Or you can print one, you can print the current one, or you can just select the people that you just want to print their letters. I click OK. And you see here, if you have a printer, you can just immediately print it. But let me print it to PDF. You can here have for all page setup. And here you go to print. Where do you want to save them? Let me save them to my desktop. Let me select desktop and let me here just type training invitation. Training invitation. Let me here say let me put 1 and save. And you can see here all letters are being printed to PDF. Let me go to my desktop and see. You can see a training invitation, and this training invitation that I've just read, you can see here there are different addresses. You see the first, this is Dear John. Anytime I go down there, you can see have another one. You can see here the Francine. All everyone on the list has all his own rater. You see, this is very important. And now let me just go back to my rater. Now, if you just want to send this as an email, you go down here and send email message. I click here, and here you put the subject. But here too, email, you can just choose first name, last name, but here choose email, to the email. And here you can select email format, HTML, print text, attachment, but just let me just send it as HTML. And here you can see the subject line. You can just type the subject of the email of your email. Training. Yeah, training invitation. Training invitation. And here you just have to, you can just print a calendar, you can just calendar record from, you can just choose here the people you want to send, or you can send this to all. And you click OK. And guys, you can see here the address is now changing. It means the rater is being changed, it's being sent to every people on the list. And in time those people check the emails, they found this email. Guys, just to see, this is a very good thing that we can just do to make your job easy instead of just spending time typing the names of people with the same rater. If the rater is the same, just use mail merge. Guys, I hope you just enjoyed this video, and this video is going to help you a lot. And guys, keep subscribing to my YouTube channel to learn more about ICT, and guys, see you next time.